Welcome to Hollywood Bulletin, where the legends of entertainment come to life through the stories that shaped them. Today, we're diving into the towering legacy of one of wrestling's most iconic figures, Andre the Giant. His size made him a spectacle, but his story and the life of his daughter, Robin Christensen Roussimoff, reveal a deeply human side of a man the world saw as a giant. Born André René Roussimoff in 1946 in Coulommiers, France, he quickly stood out, not only because he weighed 13 pounds at birth, but because of his rapid and unstoppable growth. By age 12, André stood 6 feet 3 inches tall. He suffered from a rare hormonal disorder known as acromegaly, which causes excessive growth due to an overproduction of growth hormone. This condition, while making him a marvel to many, caused him constant pain and complicated his life in unimaginable ways. In the world of professional wrestling, Andre found his calling. Starting in France and later moving to Canada, he initially wrestled under the name Jean Ferret. His fame exploded when he was discovered by wrestling promoter Vincent McMahon Sr., who dubbed him Andre the Giant. Standing at 7 feet 4 inches tall and weighing over 500 pounds, Andre was quickly promoted as the eighth wonder of the world. Andre's wrestling career was legendary. He wrestled in more than 5,000 matches across several continents. Perhaps the most iconic moment of his career came at WrestleMania 3 in 1987, when he faced Hulk Hogan before a crowd of over 90,000 fans. That moment, when Hogan slammed the Giant, is still considered one of the most memorable events in wrestling history. But fans rarely saw the toll it took on Andre to simply get into the ring. Chronic back pain, joint issues, and other health complications were his constant companions. Because of his size, he couldn't fly on regular planes, use standard bathrooms, or even find a comfortable chair. Yet he continued, driven by an enduring commitment to entertain. Beyond the ring, Andre also found a place in Hollywood. He was featured in several films, but his most cherished role was that of Fezzik in the 1987 classic, The Princess Bride. Though his size presented challenges on set, his castmates often spoke of his kindness, patience, and humor. His performance gave the world a glimpse of the gentle giant behind the wrestling persona. Privately, Andre's life was far more isolated. He spent much of his time on his North Carolina ranch, far from the public eye. He had one daughter, Robin Christensen Roussimoff, born in 1979 from a brief relationship with John Christensen. Due to Andre's intense wrestling schedule and frequent travel, he saw Robin only a few times during her childhood. Their relationship was distant, and Robin grew up mostly without her father. After Andre's passing in 1993 from congestive heart failure, Robin was informed of his death weeks later through his legal team. She inherited the rights to his name and likeness. But more importantly, she inherited a mission: to preserve the legacy of a man few truly understood. Today, Robin stands at nearly 6 feet tall and lives in Seattle. She briefly explored wrestling, but chose instead to pursue acting and independent life. She has participated in numerous events honoring her father, including WWE's Hall of Fame ceremonies and the HBO documentary Andre the Giant. She also contributed to the film Closer to Heaven, which explores the emotional and physical struggles of being larger than life. Despite the limited relationship she had with her father, Robin has become a vital part of keeping his legacy alive. She has described her father as kind-hearted and misunderstood, often speaking at fan events and interviews to share the private side of Andre the public rarely saw. Her dedication to telling his full story, not just the wrestling legend, but the man behind the myth, has earned her admiration from both wrestling fans and those who value authenticity. Andre the Giant's legacy is not just in the records he set or the roles he played. It's in the impact he had on those around him and the daughter who continues to speak for him long after his death. While Robin may not have inherited his size, she has certainly inherited his strength, his perseverance, and his heart. Thank you for watching Hollywood Bulletin. If you found this story inspiring, make sure to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon so you never miss another powerful story about the stars who changed Hollywood forever.